I study music, and I study the common practice in music, the way people do the same thing at the same time for no clear reason. I am able to look at change rather than looking at definitions.
I use the tool of social network analysis to study complex questions on law. In particular, I focus on the field of global environmental governance, looking at the relation between private regulators and intergovernmental organizations.
I'm a researcher in computer vision. That means we analyze images. And in this case, we're working about images to deal with animals, ecology, animal behavior, etc.
My research seeks to reimagine how to do social science in the digital age. It uses large-scale machine learning tools in order to do that and identify areas where the large-scale systems like the Facebook and Google of the world are suboptimal for people, either by not meeting their expectations, their needs, or desires.
We want to expose the institutional network that underpins Israeli law in a research that will involve both NLP, network analysis, and legal theory. In another research that we just completed with my PhD student Ophir Stegman, we analyzed the interplay between private regulators and intergovernmental institutions.
We demonstrate the emergence of a hybrid global governance system, which is characterized by a synergistic structure of functional complementarity that brings together firms, private transnational regulators, and intergovernmental organizations. This synergistic structure allows the two actor types to draw on the comparative advantage of each other.
There are many applications of our research, analyzing and detecting emotions in animals like rabbits, dogs, cats, etc., and counting animals in the wild like wild boars and other types of animals.
One of the biggest breakthroughs that I'm proud of is the work I led on the scale and scope of fake news on social media during the 2016 election in the US. That work really looked at the extent to which people get exposed and share fake news on social media.
We create tools for digitized analysis of music, and that enables us to take very large corpus of music and to analyze it very fast for a number of features, and that way we can handle more quickly and more efficiently.
The main piece of infrastructure that powers a lot of my research is a panel that I developed with my collaborators during my postdoc years. That resource is actually merging two public data sets and allows us to track people's behavior on the platform over time. That kind of large-scale panel allows us to see things that are more rare and understand social phenomenon not in just a sample of 1,000 people, but in the entire population or a large chunk of the population.
The use of network analysis, NLP, and other data science approach to study legal questions is a novel approach which is relatively new, and the Bar-Ilan Law Faculty is a leader in the global field in advancing this type of research, especially drawing on the capacity of our new legal lab on data science and law.
The university has a computer cluster which is used for analyzing large numbers of images. This can be used by researchers from the university from different departments, and we use that for analysis of images. In addition, we work with people from the ecology department who study wildlife.
We have the DSI, the Data Science Institute, which is not really geared for the humanities, but it is a framework where researchers from the humanities can meet researchers from other disciplines which are more accustomed to handling data science. And through these kind of meetings, frequently social meetings over a good sandwich or a drink, you meet people who have ideas that can help you, and sometimes you even discover that your ideas interest them, and some fantastic collaborations arise from these meetings.